My name's Maya. Nice to meet you. This is my first video. Oh, this is already so cringy. Ah! I'll keep it, whatever. So I'm freshman in college, and I finally moved into the dorms. A little bit about me is I am in architectural engineering. I am also on the rowing team. More about that later. And I'm in a couple other student organizations. So I just moved into campus a couple days ago, but I've been staying in the city for the past couple weeks with my mom in an Airbnb. And that's really just because I missed winter term move-in since I wasn't comfortable moving in like in January. But the rowing team was like, oh my God, we're down coxswains, we need someone. So I was like, sure. So yeah, I'm on the rowing team now, even though I've never really rowed. I'm just tiny and I guess smart, so that was convenient. But really, I do like it. It's definitely something new for me, and I think it'll be a good thing in the long run for me. I am staying in traditional housing, so I'm in a room that's traditionally for two people. There's just like a twin bed, there's a wardrobe, there's a desk. There's two sets of furniture because it's meant for two people, except with COVID, they split everyone up. So everyone in traditional housing just has a room to their own. We have like a communal bathroom and a communal kitchen on the floor, so it's shared with a lot more people. So we have to keep our masks on anytime we're not in our room. With the bathroom stuff, you can obviously take your mask off to like shower and stuff. And at the sinks, there's little dividers between the sinks themselves. I'm not sure they really do much in practicality, but the idea is there. They are trying to do what they can to prevent the spread of COVID amongst all the people sharing this space. I haven't actually really met anyone in my building or on my floor at all, just because, like, I don't want to leave my room if I don't have to, just purely out of my own decision. And it's also just kind of awkward meeting new people right now. I'm just kind of antisocial, not gonna lie. So far the past couple days, it's been pretty nice here. I do have this really nice window. It is a really nice space. It's definitely not a bad place to be stuck in. Not that I'm actually stuck, but definitely better than all the nightmare stories I hear about dorms. Certainly nicer than what I've heard from my parents, but that is a combination of time and me going to a private school and not a public school. But we are paying more money for this, so it better be nicer, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I am already getting tested twice a week to participate in crew, but when I first moved in, I had to get a COVID test before I could check in to the front desk. And then once I checked in and like got into my room, I wasn't technically allowed to leave the room until I got my results back. It was annoying simply because I've been getting COVID tested the past few weeks, and this week I had 3 days in a row. Like I had Wednesday, Thursday for crew, and then Friday was the day I moved in. So I had to get tested to move in on Friday as well. So that's 3 straight days of testing. Like my nostrils cannot handle it. So back to the actual dorm itself, I have 2 sets of furniture just for me. So I'm using both wardrobes. I have a fitted sheet on the bed that I'm not currently sleeping on, but I don't have anything else to put on it. I have like no decorations at all. It's kind of depressing, but I'm also kind of relieved because that's just more work to give myself in unpacking and just more stuff to take down when I move out in 10 weeks, since it's only a quarter that I'm here before it's summer and I go back home. I also have 2 desks, and I've never had one desk in my life, so this is exciting. I also have my own refrigerator, but other than that, the room is pretty bare. It's mostly just essentials and miscellaneous stuff. This video is so unorganized. I don't have like any outline or anything, so let's go look at my room. I'll show you guys. Okay, let's start our room tour. The audio will be a little bit different because I left my setup, which has my mic and everything over there. Let me just turn it on. This is my door. There's a mirror here. And this is the one overhead light above. Here, I'll turn it on for you. Look at that. It's not very bright at all. It barely lights up the room. These are the wardrobes. The left one is the one I use for clothes and stuff. This one I just have storage in it, so I'll show you. I don't have anything in these drawers because I'm not using it for clothes. This is the one I'm actually using. There's clothes up here. This is some laundry stuff on this side. Some like self-care stuff here, and then I have my shoes over there, and I have clothes in those drawers as well. This is the desk that I use as kind of like a vanity. Like here's all my skincare stuff, my makeup, random stuff. I have a printer, some garbage that I need to take out, and this is my like shower basket. I don't know what this is called. Shower bag? Mesh shower bag. And I have 2 more lamps here that I can't really find practical places for because the outlet dispersion in this room is really strange. Like there's an outlet up here and there's an outlet down here, but to me it doesn't make sense to put them right next to each other. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with these lights. This is the actual desk that I sit at and do work. Not that I've done much work since the school term hasn't started. Up here are some tea. This cute little bow nightlight guy. Look at that. He's cute. Don't want to waste his batteries. Some random stuff that should kind of technically be back there, but whatever. These cute little stuffed animals my siblings made. That's Pablo. My brother made that. He's a bit open. And then here's Teddy. My sister made him. Harry Potter movies, books. Desk organizer. Some other books. My laptop's usually here, but I was using it to record my audio, so it's on the window setup. I have lots of paper. Like here's some paper. That's some ink for the printer back there. More paper. These are my dishes. I also have a rice cooker in there. I don't know if I really will ever use it, but yeah. This is the bed that I don't sleep in. There's just a fitted sheet on it, and underneath it is my guitar. This is the bed that I sleep in. Also very minimalistic. The only thing that I have hung up on the wall is this corkboard and this rosary. I'm not religious, but that little charm right there has like a picture that looks like my dad with hair, so I thought it was funny, and I hung it up next to my bed. This is my fridge. This is just more food stuff. There's some more food stuff up here, some instant ramen. And I have a French press because I have a kettle, so that seemed to make the most sense. That's how I'm gonna get my daily caffeine intake. Hamper. And then I also have this trunk, this storage trunk. And then I have this really nice like bay window type thing. This is my my tripod setup. Super professional, I know. It's Bounty paper towels, some wipes. This is another lamp I have. I've got some windows, some pillows, this beautiful view of, and then this is the setup that I was using to film that other bit before. So yeah, classes start tomorrow. I have a 6 a.m. practice, and this will be my first week all on my own. So we'll see how that goes. I'll probably try to film periodically throughout the week, and then I'll get the video up then, hopefully. But I really just wanted to do something like this to document for me what it was like going through college, but especially going through college in the midst of a pandemic. So, see you guys later. This is a little bit of a different setup. This is at my desk. I just didn't want to take all my stuff back to the window. So we're trying this out. I'm filming on my laptop instead of my phone. And this is my lovely Amazon mic that I showed before. So it is, look at this, I'm a vlogger. It's 10:34. It is Monday. And I had a 6 a.m. practice, and then a 9 a.m. class. So I got to practice a little late because it was my first time riding my bike to practice, and I took a total wrong turn, and it's really embarrassing, but I got there. Nobody was too mad. And then I got back, and I had a class almost right away. And that was my first class of the spring term. It went fine, I guess. It's just a Zoom lecture because we're still not having in-person classes. I will say the only thing noteworthy from this morning really is like it's kind of weird leaving the dorm so early because I left at like 5:30 or so to get to practice. And I'm not used to seeing people around anyway since I kind of lurk in the shadows around the dorms to avoid people. Just because I'm weird like that, I guess. I'm so quirky. Oh my god. Anyway, but then when I went to shower at around like 10, there were just like a lot of people getting ready for the day. Like they just woke up. And I don't know, it just made me feel strange because I was like thinking like, oh, I've been up for hours already and people are just getting up. And kind of in a way where I wish that I could have slept in as well, but it doesn't make a difference. So that's how my Monday's going so far. I'm probably gonna meet up with some people from the Filipino club to get lunch. Not sure what I'm gonna do about dinner. And then I'm gonna do a CVS run because I don't have any dish soap and I need to wash my coffee mug. So there's that. That's my Monday so far. It is Tuesday now, and it is 11:45. My first class is in 15 minutes. But I have been up since 5 a.m. because of crew practice. And this is technically my like third quarter of college, but now that I'm like actually in the dorms, it kind of made me realize that I've been like trying to live my life as Eric Biddle the whole time. If you don't know who Eric Biddle is, he's the main character of a webcomic called Check Please, and it's about gay hockey and baking. And yeah, I would be lying if I said that I wasn't thinking about Check Please when I was looking into this college because they're like a private school on the East Coast, D1 sports. Who knows? All I need to do is find my Jack Zimmerman now. Ew. I'm gonna keep it in. Keep it in. I didn't do little clips the past couple days because, I mean, it wasn't really that eventful. Sorry, my Discord's going off right now. Yeah, nothing really happened the past couple days. I had my 6 a.m. practices. I did have an optional afternoon practice yesterday, so we went out at 5:30 p.m. And we went until the sunset, basically, which was just before 7. I did, however, meet some of the girls from the Filipino club for dinner last night, and I dropped my phone, and it's totally fucked. Like, I did drop my phone a little while ago, so there was like a little corner of dead pixels, and then at the top it was just either white or all black. But since I dropped it last night, it's here. I can show you. So it doesn't look any more. Oh, you can see my. It doesn't look any more broken than it did before. This was there before. So the screen itself isn't too damaged, but it's like the LCD or something behind it, like when I press the button. And sometimes the screen works, but it'll just be like all white, and then you can vaguely see what the screen is supposed to say, just like in shades of white and green. So I was able to connect it to the link to Windows function that I have on my phone, and then like the application on my computer. So I can see I can actually see my screen on this app. Like I can project my screen onto my laptop, and I can look through my texts and notifications. And so every part of my phone, function-wise, is still working, but it's just like the screen isn't. And that is a little problematic because I'm not going to be with my laptop when like I go to practice or if I go out to eat with my friends or something. So I've been trying to figure out what to do about that. The nearest phone repair place near me, the like price range for my phone, like any repair for that is like $270 and up, which is it's a lot. It's definitely cheaper than buying a new phone, but it's just a lot. It's just a lot of money. It's like $300 that I didn't need to spend if I was more careful. I need to figure that out. I was supposed to go shopping today with some people from the Filipino club, so maybe we can stop by the phone repair shop. I don't know. I'm a little stressed out about it because I need to communicate with people, and a lot of it is through text. And if I'm not in my room, I don't know how I'm going to do that. And I have a race tomorrow, and oh my god. I don't know. So it is Sunday, and phone update. Guess what? My phone just started working again. Like, it still has this little strip of like broken pixels or whatever, but that was there from before the first time I dropped it. But the screen works now. I don't know what fixed it. I just yesterday I left in the morning to go walk to the boathouse, and it wasn't working, and then I took it out after the race and suddenly it was. I'm just gonna say it was the rosary that fixed it. I had that rosary I was talking about that I carry because it looks like my dad, and it was in my bag for good luck, and it was right next to my phone, so maybe God fixed it. Thank you. So yeah, my phone's fixed. We'll see how long that lasts. It would save me a lot of money if it just stayed fixed. Speaking of my race, I won. We did race against a less experienced team, so it was expected that we would win, but we still did a really good job. Everyone was saying that even though the other team was not as good, our boat still did pretty solid. Like, they looked really powerful. Not that I'm an expert in that, since I'm probably less experienced than the people we won against. So, that's cool. I have a 66% win rate so far. Just to kind of recap the week, since it is the end of the week, things are going really well, actually. If I'm gonna be honest, I miss our dog more than like my siblings or anything. I would say I hung out with the people in the Filipino club the most. Like, this is the most I've gone out in 1 week. Not that, go out, meaning like going to the dining hall with them. I did go to H&M with them once. I went to the mall with them, like some mall in the suburbs. I bought one thing. It was super crowded though. I know it was a weekend, but it was borderline disgusting how many people were there. Like, COVID aside, it was just so many people, like just such a dense gathering of people at the mall. And I would say only like 80% of them had their masks on or had them on right. This is what I bought. I bought this cassette, the Squeeze singles, but apparently we have this on CD at home, so $5 wasted. No, it's actually pretty cool. The copyright on this thing is from '82, so this thing's like ancient compared to me. It's just kind of cool to have something like this. And yeah, look at that. I mean, I think this looks really cool. And I unfortunately didn't bring a cassette player because I didn't anticipate myself listening to any. Like I said before, I think this has been a really good week, both socially and academically, but it has also been only 1 week. It's the first week of the term, first week of early practices, stuff like that. So I might be speaking a bit early and saying that things don't seem too bad so far, but things don't seem too bad so far. I'm sure things will get more difficult as we get further into the season and as classes start getting harder and I have midterms and stuff. But as things are right now, I think I'm in a good place. Yeah, this has been my first week as like a real college student, I guess, living on campus, not taking classes in person yet because there were no opportunities for me to do so, but like living on my own and everything. So yeah. Thank you for watching if you have watched this far, which I doubt anyone has. Thanks for watching and see you next week.